Workout gym equipment. Functional station or cable machine. Torso, abdomen. At the functional station, it's possible to perform exercises and ranges of motion for body flight movements. The cable can simulate wind resistance. These exercises might reduce the risks of injury during parachute opening and landing. It's very important that you choose a weight that is appropriate for your physical condition when performing these exercises. Let us start with the core exercises. Head down. Abdominal. Cable high. Start in the stand-up position in front of the equipment cable. Hold on to the cable handle with both hands, pull the cable, and bend sideways with a slight twist in the torso. Perform the repetitions using a short range of motion. And do your best to keep your abdomen contracted during the exercise set. You can perform from 15 to 20 reps, alternating sides between sets. Abdominal. Cable low. Bring the cable to the lower position. Start by standing sideways next to the equipment cable, legs wide open, knees slightly bent. Perform the exercise using a small range of motion, starting from the torso slightly bend to a straight body position. Abdominal. Cable mid-height. Start by setting the cable in the mid-height position, around chest level. Stand up straight, sideways in relation to the cable. Focus on eccentric contraction and do your best to keep your abdomen contracted during the exercise set. Alternate sides between sets. Functional station or cable machine. Upper body. Now let's use this equipment for arm and leg movements to practice body flying in the belly, sit, and head down positions. Remember, the cable simulates wind resistance. Just use a light weight setting for these exercises. Belly flight. Upper body. Functional station or cable machine. The main muscles used in this flight position are the triceps, and to stabilize the arms in the right position, the shoulders and the chest. Start position with elbows raised to shoulder height, shoulders and chest partially arched forward, and hands next to each other at eye level. One arm at a time. Perform an extension using a very short range of motion, between 15 degrees and 30 degrees. Only the forearm and hand move. Do your best to keep the elbows aligned and motionless. Sit fly. Neutral. Chest and back. Functional station or cable machine. Stand up with your spine straight and partially bend your hips, knees, and arms. Look straight ahead and imagine the horizon line as you would see it in free fall. For sit fly position practice, divide the sets into 3 phases: neutral, forward, and backward simulation motion. Use the full range of motion with your arms, and at the end of each set, use a very small range of motion, as close to the position you'll be flying as possible, and hold for at least 10 seconds. Sit fly, Sit fly start position with hands at shoulder level and elbows pointing back. Arch the chest and push your elbows back. Remember to use a short range of motion at the end of the set. Sit fly. Sit fly start position with hands at shoulder level and elbows pointing back. Arch the chest and push your elbows back. Twist using your arm by bringing your hands lower than elbow height with your forearm at a 45-degree angle in relation to the wind. Remember to use a short range of motion at the end of the set. Sit fly, backward. Sit fly start position with hands higher than shoulder level, elbows pointing down, and shoulders forward. Lay your torso slightly forward. De-arch your chest and curve your back. Perform a small adduction of the arms. After completing a set using a full range of motion, keep moving the arms tightly for 10 to 15 seconds. Sit fly, grip. Use the same sit fly start position, but this time, face the cables. With one hand simulating the grip taken and the other above your head, pull the weights down. Elbows should be pointing down and be above shoulder level. Do your best to keep the shoulders aligned. Look forward and keep your head aligned with your spine. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions with each arm using a small range of motion. Remember, if you do not have a functional station to use, you can use a resistance band instead. Check out the section Exercises with Resistance Bands.